Charley said, that's right, you're not a borderline. Woo, what she said that for? Ooh. I was like, girl. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Lyf with Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for another recap and review of Queen Sugar Season 3, Episode 3, Your Distant Destiny. We're going to go ahead and get started. Y'all remember the first day of school, especially in high school. You standing at your closet picking out your little first day of school, girl. You know, baby, you done spent all night getting fresh to death. You're like, and praying that somebody ain't wearing the same thing you wore on the first day of school. You know, you got your shoes matching your... You're doing all that. But that's what Micah is doing, opening up the episode. He got his music bumping. He matched his clothes up to his kicks. Ready for the world, baby. Ready for the world. You know, Charley still has a little apprehension, but, you know, she's proud of her son. So, Nova is Skyping with the editor, and the editor is bigging her up for, you know, quitting her job at the paper, but that's a problem. All of those articles that they were considering to put into the book belongs essentially to the paper because Nova was an employee of them when they were working for the paper. So they can't use none of these stories yet. So now Nova is like in between a rock and a hard place because they could essentially take the book deal off the table, but I'm quite sure Nova got some unpublished papers somewhere. I mean, that's how most writers are. We write so much shit that if we need to pull out some stuff from the arsenal, freshen it up, we should be able to have it. So I'm expecting Nova to have her a little arsenal of stuff. Like I got 17 books waiting to be finished, polished off, edited, and published. I'm just, procrastinating. That's pretty much what I'm getting done. But yeah, if I get them all out, I wouldn't have to write nothing else for a long damn time. We keep arsenal. So I'm very surprised that Nova ain't got no arsenal. She like, what the fuck am I going to write? She's really baffled. So Ralph Angel, he's still working at the fishing yard. I had completely forgot about this job. And, you know, he's trying to get him to sit down and play some spades after his shift. And but he got to get home to Blue. Darla called him up and he's steady ignoring her. And I'm like, although I understand you, bruh, you're going to have to talk to her at some point. Come on now. Let go and let God. I hate this. I hate that saying, y'all. I'm so serious. But anyway, his boss rush out, and she like, you know, we need to find you a boo so you and that little boy Blue can have, you know, a mother in his life, whatever. I'm going to invite you over, you know. I'm like, okay, it's a hookup coming. It's a hookup coming. Well, I'm by. She come home to Wood talking about investing in a barbershop with this guy. And Vi's like, you ain't letting that money settle one bit on you. Ain't letting it settle not one bit. Well, it's like, why should I? Money is made to be spent. And, like, truthfully, this would be a lucrative investment for him. Because barbershops usually pop, you know. Especially if the dude is good. And he lined Wood up pretty nice. He lined him up pretty nice. I mean, he looking at it in an investment. You know, his money gonna make money. So, my biggest concern with this whole situation is Wood getting his haircut at my damn dining room table. Dude snatching off the thing and he shaking it and he brushing off his head and ain't nobody swept up them little loose hairs. That was my whole concern with that whole ordeal there. Like, no, y'all down south, take your butt on the front porch and cut her. Don't do it at my dining room table. That ain't what we finna do. But anyway, Wood got his high school reunion coming up. And he like, look, baby, we finna go shopping. I'm gonna get you some red bottoms. We about to get fresh. So, it's like the third time I think I've said fresh. Am I trying to bring fresh back? But I say, you know what? You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody, so calm down. Val is just as worried about him spending that money as he is about her health is slowing down, you know, allowing people to help her out. You know, they kind of say, I'm like, let the man live a little, Val. Let him live a little. He said, you know what? Whether I got $2 or $2 million, I am still going to be Hollywood, baby. Still Hollywood. Fresh. I'm just saying. Then he said, you know what? I got something for you. Went into that pocket and pulled out her engagement ring. It looked like it was a dragonfly. It was so beautiful. I like solitaires, but I love to see when people put in creative thought to the person that they're giving it to. I was like, you better go ahead on Wood. Hollywood. Holly motherfucking Wood. Go ahead on, right? So, Rob, he got company. Some new fresh booty. I'm using fresh again. Anyway, she slipping in with her little drink like, hey, let's make this a regular thing. He like, Blue sleep. Let's not wake him, you know. And I'm like, they didn't look like Tamika. Like, Tamika is this model named Mayon. Like, you know, by me watching, like, America's Top Model and all that type of stuff, I'm kind of familiar with a lot of models. She used to model for Wilhelmina. That's who Tamika was. But I don't know who this chick is. She actually reminded me of Nova. Even her voice sounded like Nova. I was like, was that Mayon? Was that Tamika? They never said her name during this entire episode. You know, Roberta 2.0. But, you know, she trying to make her spot a little bit permanent in his life. You know, let's schedule it in, you know what I'm saying? We could do it in the kitchen, on the truck, on the bathroom floor, the side of the house. What you want? Where you want it, Ra? Boy, that boy bit his bottom lip. And I remembered that he was coughing. He wasn't Ralph Angel. He bit it. I melted where I stood. Good Lord. Lord have mercy. That boy is fine. That boy is sexy. Sexy. Yes. Okay, but little boy Blue ain't sleep. You know what I'm saying? He wake up and see Honey Dip out there. She getting dressed. And he like, Daddy? What you got going on? Blue looking like that ain't my damn mama. Well, it's Micah's first day at school, and like I said, I was concerned about how they were going to write this script as far as Micah being a rich kid going into a new urban public setting, and they made it seem all too simple for me. One, it was one of the quietest hallways that I've ever seen on the first day of school in a damn high school. Ever. I'm like, how fucking small is St. Joe's? He already getting a little shine for being Michael West. Like, hey, rich kid is here. So, you know, he feeling all right. And, like, unfortunately, he didn't got any classes with Kiki, though. But, that girl is so pretty. Have I said that before? Kiki is just fucking gorgeous. I just learned how to do that poof ball ponytail that she was wearing. You may never see me rock it, but I know how to do it. So, I know how to do her, too. So, but, yeah. I finally figured out how to do them crochets, too. I can do them now on my own head, too. Now, hey. But, yeah, yeah, this whole excitement about Michael West coming to that school and not getting any type of knockback, it's unbelievable to me. It's unbelievable. Right. He at the farm, you know, he looking mad pressed. And his employee, Lenny Williams, shows up. Oh, Lenny Williams. Girl, you know I love you. No matter what you do. I'm thinking of you. And every word that you say is true. 'Cause I love you. I messed that up, but that's alright. That's Lenny Williams. Lenny Williams singing that song. Ow. That's the song. That's the jam. That is the jam. 'Cause I love you. Look that up, Lenny Williams. You be jamming to that. You probably heard your mom and daddy play it back in the day. I was like, yeah, okay. Well, anyway, Lenny Williams, he late. He is late. Coming in with all kind of excuses already about how he ain't got no car. And you know how the bus is. Rod is like, dude, you 20 minutes late. Why the heck should I work you? You know what I'm saying? The last time I checked, the bus be on schedule. You might want to get familiar with that. But, you know, he said, okay, fine. You know what, let me just show you around. And, you know, he telling them about the everyday schedule, like what's going to go on there. And bro's like, dude, this is all you? All this right here? He said, yeah, you know anything about fishing, about farming? And the dude was like, no. I grew up on the bayou. I know about hunting and fishing. I don't know, you know, I don't know nothing about no farming. So, I thought he was coming to work already. I thought that the parole board had already set it up for him to come work. But Ryan's like, you know, I appreciate you coming through, though. I'm like, dude, you'll hear from me soon. Really, Ryan? I was like, damn, you dismissed him so easy. Like, you ain't really talked to him for real. I guess he don't want to train someone without knowledge of farming. That's what I'm not sure. That's where he was going with that. I don't know if Ryan tried to think it over what was going on, but you know, old boy gave him a tip on the damn farm equipment, that how he could fix the little muffler on her. I'm like, shit, he may need to keep him around just for some vehicle maintenance. And vehicle, okay. So, meanwhile, Charley, she knows she being told by some farmers that they're gonna have to break their contract, and it's gonna be unavoidable. And I'm like, why do they keep insisting on doing business like this? Honor your damn contracts. Y'all make too many provisions. I mean, come the fuck on. They wouldn't have been going to Landry talking about they need to break their contract. They would not have been going to Landry. But they said they got some family obligations that just obviously will not allow them to move forward with their contract. And to add more salt to the wound, the land that they have, they leasing it anyway. They leasing it from Landry. So I mean, go figure shit. So there's nothing that really can be done. But I'm like, come on now, we got to stop doing this to each other. When we start dealing with back business, we always want to fucking hook up. We want some provisions be made. Well, anyway, Charley gave it to him. She said, you know what? Because of what you're going through, I'm not going to charge you any penalties for breaking your contract. I'm going to let you out. I hope this does not become a trend for other farmers to come up to her and do this too. Ra, him and Nova, they go break bread at the High Yellow. You know, the waitress there is rude as fuck. Rude as she know damn well she heard Ralph Angel trying to get her doggone attention. That heifer didn't even bat an eye in his direction. I was like, what the hell? Half a life without Vi at the High Yellow has changed, evidently. Anyway, he tell Nova about the the parole he had come through, late, not appropriately dressed, no experience. Ross said he was dressed like he was going to the club. How y'all dress at the club, bros? Just a t-shirt, some jeans? That's probably why I don't go to the club no more. Anyway, Nova's like, shit, what's the big deal? It sounds exactly like you. Just give them a chance. People knocked you and try to knock you down, saying that you couldn't get up and you should prove them wrong. So he could be the same way. So they chit-chat for a moment about her book deal. She said she always hustling, and Miss Althena come in and thank him and Charley for working out that 5-year deal, for the farmers. So how she's so proud she ain't got to work with Landry no more. She proud she back to working with a black family. And Ra's face, his face be giving it away. But Nova like, hey, that's what's up. I'm saying? Glad y'all back. And as soon as Miss Althena leaves, she say, what did Charley do? Ra's say, Charley doing what she do. Hustling. I told you could see it all over Ra's face, like he hiding something. Like he got the biggest secret. Nova, she like, you too tight-lipped for me, bruh. What did she do? And he like, Charley got a plan, and he, the Landers ain't gonna see it coming, yada, yada, yada. And Ra's like, Ra don't even know what the plan is, truthfully. He truthfully don't even know what the plan is. It just sounds gangster to him, so he going with it. So, Nova's like, no, how did she do whatever she did? You know what I'm saying? And he just looked at her. She said, you really ain't gonna tell me? You, really? Okay, bro. All right. So, over at the high school, Micah running to the floor processors in the lunchroom. It's Aunt, Malik, KJ, and Aisha, or Asha. They invite him to join the little crew. Hey, come on through, you know what I'm saying? Michael West in the building. It sounds like they planning another action. Like I said, this is kind of unrealistic to me that he was just so accepted so quickly. But okay, we're gonna do that. But Kiki come through, and at first she don't seem too excited to join him. She was like, I was gonna sit with my other friends, but we can go and stay here today. They invite them to come hang out with them. Mike is all the way down, and Aisha's like, Kiki, you remember the spot? She's like, yeah, I remember. So they got some type of history between each other, which I'm assuming they're gonna get to eventually. Well, security comes over and asks Aunt to get off the table. Well, he basically said, bruh, I gotta ask you to actually sit in a chair and not on the table. No, I'm no foul, right? So I agree, like, get your ass off the table. And he got up, posted up in front of the guard, It's like, what the fuck is going on? The guard just looked at him and walked away. And I'm like, see, this little motherfucker right here is inviting trouble. Because as soon as he walked away, he sat his ass back on the table. I'm not gonna let him punk me. I'm like, little boy, if you don't get your narrow ass off that damn table. Anyway, well, according to them, Officer Orson was painted in the paper like he was a hero. They said, the title read that a local hero gets taken down. Yeah, he a hero, right? And I bet you the victim was like some little low-life thug and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's how they usually spin that shit on black people in the paper and with the police officers and stuff like that. Well, Kiki noticed that Micah had got silent on them. He said he was good, though. So, back at the house, Nova, she done called a family meeting. Everybody's like, what's good? What's going on, sis? They all cheesing and chuckling and everything. Aunt Vi got her little ombre wig on her wood. They ready to go out to the little reunion and they finna show up and show out and everything. But Nova just pulled no punches. She was like, so you doing business with the Landrys? Baby, everybody smiles with them. Everybody faces. Oh, I'm about to say, where the hell you get that nonsense from? She said from Ra. Now Nova, that is not what Ra said. I understand you drew your conclusion from what he did not say, but that is not what Ra said. So please don't throw him under the bus like that. Vi's like, wait a minute. I know I didn't hear that shit right. Charley looked at Ra like, how could you? In his defense, Charley, he didn't. He really didn't. But Charley said, you know what, it's time to come clean. So, you know, I sold the mill. And I retained 1% equity in Landry Enterprises. Somebody in the comment section last week, too, said that last week. It was like, she didn't, because I was saying, like, one of my questions was, like, I thought she was selling the meal 100%, and now all of a sudden she factored in as 1%. Well, she did sell Queen Sugar 100%, but now she has investment of 1% interest in Landry Enterprises, like all his shit. So, you was correct. You was correct, girl. Get me together. So Micah was ear hustling from the other room, you know. And Charley think, you know, she got the Landrys right by the balls. Like, I got this. And Nova ain't understanding that. She's not understanding what's going on. And she's like, after all you've been through, after all we've been through, after all they put us through, shit, they done killed our damn daddy. And you want to get in bed with the enemy? Like, you sold the family, you betrayed us, and all you get was 1%. That's all the fuck we worth. So Charley said, I didn't betray any goddamn nobody. And then turn the tables on Ra, like they turned the table on Ra, like you knew this and you ain't trying to stop her. Ra said, you know what, I am down for the takedown. I am down, and if she say she could do it, then damn it, she gonna do it. Let her do it. Nova's like, you sound crazy, she do. You sound crazy, she do. But Charley insists that this is just the window of opportunity that she needed, you know. And Nova in this moment sounded just like Remy. She like, you know, you just gonna smile in people's faces and keep pretending and lying to them that everything is all good, like they doing business with you. And Charley said by the time they realize what the hell happened, I will be dancing in Landry's ashes, and they ain't gonna give a damn on how I got it done. I was like, well, shit. Well, me personally, I still don't understand exactly what she doing, how having their financial information is going to benefit her as far as their takedown and the shareholders takedown. Like, you know, I have nothing but small business experience. I don't know much about corporate business and shareholders and shit like that. So I'm not familiar with what exactly she's going to do. So if you guys have any understanding of what you think Charley is actually doing with this information, or how she's going to be able to use this information, let me know, so I can be up on the game too. But Nova, she ain't got no faith in the process though. She's like, you know, you cannot win this way, Charley. You can't win. Charley ain't trying to win. She said, I ain't trying to win. I ain't playing to win. I'm trying to eliminate their ass, baby. Game over. This is what Daddy would have wanted. Nova said, Daddy, are you serious right now? You serious right now? This is what he wanted. Well, Charley said, you know what? I know what I'm doing. Nova said, you don't know shit. I love it when Nova turned the fuck up, baby. When Nova turns up, shit get real around her. Shit get real. So we'll say, look, Charley, you know what? You know doggone well the Landrys are a cancer. I left a damn good paying job just because he was involved with that company. And I may not be a board alone, but damn, even I walked away. Charley said, that's right, you're not a board alone. Woo, what she say that for? Ooh. I was like, girl. No, you did not, Charley. No, you did not. Nova was like, oh, no, she didn't. Oh, no, she did not just say that. I was like, hey, you better check yourself. You better check yourself right there. Matter of fact, right there is at the corner of you got me all the way fucked up. He is more family than anybody sitting at this doggone table, baby girl. You better recognize. And she said, she told us you need to shut up and listen some doggone time when somebody trying to learn you something. So, I know, I said learn you something instead of teach you something. I meant that. So Charley said, you know, I am the only one at this table that's willing to do anything for Daddy. The only one. I was like, ooh. Okay, girl. Well, no, Charley tries to balance it out. But I was like, no. You need to sit your butt down and explain to me how getting in bed with the devil makes any good god doggone sense. And Charley's like, you know what, Micah? Let's go. Let's go right now. Baby, Micah don't move. Micah don't move. Now, I understand, Micah. I understand. But when mama tell you to move, boy, you fucking move. I don't get it. Nova look like him like, I can't believe you. I'm proud of you, but I can't believe you still standing there. No. I'm going to ask the same question I asked last week. Who raised these kids? No, sir. I tell you to move and come the fuck on. You come the fuck on. Child. What the hell? Anyway. Rob back at work at the fishing yard. And he go get his check and daughter call. You know, once again, deflected. He passed the phone over to Blue. He got him sitting in the truck. I can only imagine that daughter know all about little Miss Honeydew right now. In the meantime, the boss's daughter, she come up, she passing out the check. I see where this is going, Ava DuVernay. I see it. First you hooked Charley up with the little Latino brother, and now you finna hook Rod up with the Asian sister. I see you, girl. I see what you're doing. Anyway, I do really appreciate these moments with Rod and Charley, especially considering since they had such a rocky start in their family ship. And he just basically assures her that, you know, she's doing the best that she can for the farm, for the fam, especially for Micah. And truthfully, she is the only one on the battlefield willing to stick her neck out and willing to take a risk. So she good. She good with him, and she good. Don't worry. Don't stress about it. You know, and he's like, I need you to know that you are good. Micah done ran off with his friends. And he told her he's staying in Nova's. Again, who's the parent here? Like, come on now, this ain't just growing pains. That's just blatant disrespect to me. Nah, bro. Y'all too lenient for me. Tell you to bring your ass home, you bring it on home. But anyway, Nova gets her final check from Steve and saying he wish she would have had her back. I'm not sure what was going on with her in this moment. She looked at her wall of her little articles. She didn't have many of them. And like I said, she ain't got no arsenal. I'm surprised she didn't have no arsenal. But she took them all down off the wall, you know. I don't know. We go over to Ross, and little boy Blue is peeing in the bed. And I'm like, Rod, you need to talk to your son. Quit fucking coddling him and just hugging him every time something go wrong, and have a conversation with that young man. There's clearly something going on with him. He said, you know what, this ain't the first time it happened. He wanted to come tell him about it the first time, but she was up in there with little Honeydew. So yeah, now he's peeing in the bed. Something is wrong. You need to have a discussion with your young man. Back at the reunion, one of Wood's little old things roll up. You know, she came up, gave him this extended hug earlier in the conversation. Then this heifer got the nerve to come up to vibe right now. I was like, you know what? I didn't mean to be rude. I know you his mama. I meant to say hi. I'm his ex-girlfriend, Charmaine. And Wood say, no, honey, this is my fiance. This ain't my damn mama. Now, y'all know I just turned 45 on Sunday. Class of 1991. Okay? I am here to tell you, these are some old-ass looking 43-year-olds. Because they were supposed to be class of 93. These some old-ass looking 43-year-olds. And truth be told, Aunt Val was shitting on them. Charmaine looked old as hell. She looked old as hell to me. Especially compared to Aunt Val. Then this heifer gonna tell Wood, come to the dance floor and dance with me. I'm like, you out of bounds. You out of motherfucking bounds. Would let her know, though. No, I got my forever lover right here with me, baby. My forever dance partner. I ain't never got to dance with you. So they get on the dance floor, and Aunt Vi had to show little mama what she was working with. Like, shoot, you know what? But she got a little dizzy out there. She got a little dizzy. Wood didn't catch that, but she got dizzy. Mike and the kids, they all hanging out, riding a little ATV four-wheeler. And they try to figure out, like I said, what their next plan of action is. And what the deal with Michael was with switching schools. They saying as far as their next action, they're going to have to rev that shit up next time. And Michael's like, didn't y'all just get suspended? Well, when they get suspended, because they were just in the cafeteria with you. Like, when that happened and why did they get suspended? And it's like, you know, whatever it is, I can't get picked up by truancy again. My mom ain't going to be down for that. So they did this little Snapchat thing, you know, don't sleep on the resistance, don't sleep on the resistance. Well, so it begins for Micah. You know, he's officially part of the resistance now. You know how social media would take the fuck off. And yeah, just put Micah in a whole nother light on that aspect. Aunt Vi, she out by the pool chillaxing because she's tired as fuck. You know, lupus can make you dizzy, it can make you tired, it can come down on you real hard. And Wood could sense that she not feeling well. You can tell that man knows his woman, but he puts it all on him that he's ready to leave. And Vi is pleased. She's like, yes, thank God. You know, back at Nova's house, I'm so glad that she told Micah that, you know, he shouldn't look down on his mama. Because truthfully, they want the same thing in the end. She just goes about it a little differently. I don't normally agree with her, but, you know, in the end, we got the same goal. You know, just like back in the day, you had the revolutionaries that was ready to come out there and fight, and then you had the ones who just wanted a seat at the table, but their end goal was for us to gain some dignity, some, you know, all that stuff, some equality. Micah said he think that no, his mama just being selfish and is on a power struggle. And Nova's like, no, that's not it. Don't say that. For me, I honestly think she is on a power struggle. She may very well want what's best for her family, but Charley is going about this because she is on a power struggle. She is out for revenge, and she's letting her need to be in charge or be in control guide her. That's how my personal feelings about that situation. Like I say, I still think that she does have the same end game as what everybody else wants, but Charley's on a power struggle. Micah, he seems to have more respect for Nova's moves, you know, like her voice, her platform over Charley's sneaking, lying, and conniving and everything. He's like, you know what, you can pretty much write whatever you want in a book deal, which is not necessarily true, unless they just gave her that open freedom to write what she wanted, but still. He's like, you can shed some light on the black farmers and the struggles they've been through. And there she goes. She writing it. Those thick boards that she had up, post-up pillow posts, I got one of those too. You know, just got to write down your notes and your thoughts and everything. So she's about to write her book on the black farmers. That's what about to go down. Ra, he at the crib and he get a little phone call from Miss Honeydew. She outside, you know. They had a scheduled meetup, remember? Ron was like, you know, babe, not tonight. Yeah, not tonight. I got to brush that on off. You know, he laying in bed with Blue. He's trying to comfort Blue. I guess make him feel secure instead of talking to the boy about what's going on. But still, I get you, Ron. I understand. The next morning, he hired old Lenny Williams in, you know. Then I heard a car pull up in the background. And I be damned. It's Darla. Darla say, you ain't going to keep ignoring me, boy. You ain't gonna keep ignoring me. She done showed the fuck up. Blue is happy. Mama home. Hey. Rod looking like he don't know what to feel. Like, what does this really mean for them now that Darla is back? Is she back? She back just to get her boy? She back to come home? She said this is her home too, you know. So yeah. Let's see where this gonna go next week. That is the end of Queen Sugar Season 3, Episode 3. Destiny something. Go back again. Go back again, poetry. Your distant destiny. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Hit the notification bell on your way out, so that way you can be notified when each and every video that I post on the channel posts as well. And you can make that decision if you want to watch them or not. Alright, y'all. Talk to you later. Peace.